Everyone's freaking out. ETH crashed, the market's bleeding, and crypto Twitter is a cesspool of I told you so bears and doomsday prophets. But what if I told you this isn't the end? What if this is exactly what happens right before the real breakout? Listen to me. ETH was never going to smash through $5,000 on the first try. That's not how this game works. The last time it tried breaking its all-time high, it dumped over 30% before ripping to new all-time highs. This isn't a crash. It's a gut check. It's the market loading the spring for a move that will liquidate every single person who panics right now. Today, I'm going to show you why this pullback is not only normal, but healthy. Why the charts are screaming that something insane is brewing under the surface, why I'm not worried, and exactly what I'm doing about it. So, if you're tired of the fear, smash that like button and let's get into it. This video is for informational purposes only. Crypto assets are high risk and are not suitable for all retail investors. This video is not intended for a UK audience. Let's get one thing crystal clear. That 4.8 to 5k level for Ethereum, that is not just a line on a chart. It's a monster, a psychological brick wall. It's ETH's version of Bitcoin's 69k, the 2021 all-time high, the final boss. And you never beat the final boss on the first attempt. It just doesn't happen. Look at Bitcoin back in March 2024. It tagged its all-time high, and what happened? Rejected. It spent months bouncing off that level, chopping people into pieces before it finally broke through. All-time highs are battlegrounds. They're soaked in sell orders from people who've been waiting years just to get back to break even. It takes time, it takes energy, it takes multiple attempts to absorb all that pressure. So when ETH ran straight up to its old all-time high and got smacked down, that wasn't a surprise. That was the plan. Let's look at ETH's 2021 all-time high break. ETH had an incredible run up, just like it has now. But when it hit its previous all-time high, it took 4 weeks of sideways fighting before it could close firmly above it. 4 weeks. Markets rally. They pull back to catch their breath. Then they rally again. That's the rhythm. That's how healthy trends are built. And I have a gut feeling this pullback will be similar to 2021. A few weeks of pain, not a few months of agony. Now, let me be very clear. This is not financial advice. Could it dump further? Of course, anything's possible in this market, but in my opinion, this is temporary. And the data I'm about to show you is the reason why I believe this pullback isn't the end of the story. It's why I believe it's just getting started. So, here's a fact. This is the fastest Ethereum has moved in its entire history. Now, you might look at the ETH-USD chart and say, what are you talking about? It's moved faster. But you're looking in the wrong place. The secret isn't in the price chart. It's in the power dynamics of the market. You know when you oversleep because you forget to set an alarm? You wake up 5 minutes before you have to leave and you rush around like a complete maniac to get out of the door. That's Ethereum right now. It slept through most of this run whilst Bitcoin had all the fun. And now it's playing catch up. Let me show you the 3 ETH power-ups that prove it. Power-up 1. ETH dominance is on a rocket ship. Look at this chart. This is ETH dominance. It measures ETH's share of the total crypto market, and it's climbing at a speed we have never seen before. Look at how slow and steady the climb was back in 2021. Now look at today. It's a vertical line, a straight up explosion. ETH isn't just gaining market share. It's reclaiming leadership at a record speed. And here's one of the most important rules of this game. Momentum is king. When an asset has this much momentum, it's like a freight train with no brakes. It doesn't just stop on a dime. Pullbacks happen, sure, but the underlying force is immense. I do not believe this freight train is stopping for long. Okay, for power up number 2, I'm handing it over to my mentor, Nick. This next chart is his baby. He found it, he mastered it, and nobody breaks it down better. Take it away, Nick.